Hi, I'm excited to take this opportunity to introduce myself to you and apply for the position of counselor for Utah Virtual Academy. My name is Camille Lopez. I have lived in Utah almost my entire life, with a year in Arizona and 3 years in Colorado. So I'm very familiar with Utah and its needs. I've I've traveled extensively in Utah, so I know the geography, I know locations and things like that where our students might be. I'm more of a small town person, so I grew up in Lehigh, now live in Tremonton, and have lived in different small towns in Utah. Lived in Morgan County for a while. So I'm very familiar with small town issues, but I'm also very sensitive to the needs of the people that live in our larger cities and our inner cities and stuff like that. So, and why people might be looking for a different option for their children to go to school. I have 4 kids of my own. Most of them are grown. So I have 2 kids that are living on their own now, and one that today is joining the military. He ships out today, so it's kind of a bittersweet day in our family to see my third child go. And then I have one son still left at home, so we're almost empty nesters. My husband is from a native tribe of Mexico, so an indigenous population in Mexico. So I have raised biracial children, and I'm very familiar with immigrant issues and some of the things that people go through trying to get a better place to raise their families. So I think that gives me a lot of cultural diversity to have lived through that. My kids have traveled to Mexico with us several times and seen what life there is like. So they are very aware of how fortunate they are to be living here in the United States, where they have so many opportunities and just a safe environment. And I know that a lot of people are struggling just to find a safe environment for their children. And I'm very sensitive to that. I've also taught for a year on the Navajo Reservation in Arizona, in a very small rural community there. So even though that was several years ago, it gives me kind of a feeling for what those families were struggling with to get quality education and a good environment for their children. So as a counselor, I have worked in a couple different schools. I worked in Morgan's Middle School with 5th through 8th grade as a counselor for 6 years. And then I worked for 6 years online with a little charter school called Athenian E-Academy. And during the 6 years that I was with Athenian, I have also worked part-time as a special ed para at Bear River Middle School, or Bear River High School, and a couple of other schools in Box Elder District. So I've got a strong special ed background, seen and worked with a lot of kids and a lot of different issues, from just resource kids to self-contained functional skills kids, and the issues that those families deal with on a daily basis as they try to help their students progress and grow and find the best educational opportunities for them. I think most parents just want the best education possible for their children. I've worked online, obviously, since Athenian E-Academy was an online virtual high school. So I'm very comfortable in an online environment. I'm not afraid of technology, learning how to do new things. Today, I'm learning how to upload a video to YouTube because I've never done that before. So I would be excited to talk with you more and learn more about Utah Virtual and the programs you offer and how I could be an asset to your program. Thank you.